You're about to hear a clip from one of our Patreon exclusive episodes. To hear the entire episode, sign up now at patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones.
Josh is back.
Oh,
yeah, they happy in the chat. You hear
How
me?
you doing?
How you doing? Yo.
Yeah, let's not bury the lead. We're very happy to be joined today by former Jenkins and Jones producer, still volume producer, and co-host of The Dime with Quab, Josh Rodriguez. Josh, how you doing, brother?
How you doing, guys? I'm doing great. It's great to be back. I am very happy for you guys and the success you're having on Patreon. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Thank you, man. Thanks for signing up. Also, we appreciate it.
Shout out to the people that subscribe. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Been really surprised by it, but it's been dope, man.
Josh, as everyone who's listening to this knows, Josh, a big Knicks fan. Jalen Brunson last night, man. I mean, I go in and out on Jalen Brunson, and he shut me all the fucking way up last night. Couldn't have closed that game any better. I think on the day he won the Clutch Player of the Year award. He had Kevin Harlan trying to explain the fucking the metrics for what clutch time minutes were, which was super funny. It was like up by 5, down by 5, 5 left.
Great impression.
It was just like, it was so funny listening to the Harlan voice to like try and explain it. But you got to be thrilled with how Brunson's playing and how the Knicks have looked so far.
Yeah, in game 3, at least. Game 2 was one of the worst played basketball games I think I've ever seen from the Knicks. Like, I don't think that's an exaggeration. I think the way they played the second half was absolutely abysmal, dreadful, like any horrible word you could think of. And I'm very satisfied that in game 3, they actually started passing to each other and looking like a basketball team. So coming off game 3, I'm very satisfied with how the Knicks looked, because after game 2, I was not that confident.
Well, yeah, I mean, I thought game 3, because like the Pistons haven't had a playoff game in so long. You feel me? Like they was gonna be teed the fuck up over there. That's a hard place to play to win a game. Man. So I was worried about that. But yeah, showed up for sure, man.
Yeah. It didn't shock me though. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting it.
I think and you're right about game 2, obviously. I think game 3 was one of those 1-1 game 3s. It felt like a game 7 to me, because it's like their crowd couldn't have been more turned up. And you know, like we said, there was like 7 Knicks fans there, all sitting right behind the bench. Timothy Chalamet and Ben Stiller sitting there like they were Jalen Brunson's aunties. Like, but for them to win that game in that environment, that's got to be deflating for the Pistons. Of like, we gave them a pretty good shot here, and you know, their guy could not have looked more comfortable and confident up and down the lineup. There's other performances that you don't feel like were like, you know, outlandishly good performances from the Knicks, and they still win the game. So your confidence has got to go from very low after game 2 to very high after game 3, I would imagine.
Yeah, for sure. I think they win game 4 as well. I just think there's too much. There's a big talent discrepancy here with the Knicks and the Pistons, if I'm being honest with you. Like Dennis Schroeder, Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway Jr., these are guys who were like fringe rotation players last year. Now all of a sudden they're playing huge roles in the playoffs.
Beasley's pissing me off, man.
I'm
a Pistons fan. I love Cade Cunningham. I'm not a Pistons fan. I love Cade Cunningham, and I don't like the Knicks. So I'm rooting for the Pistons in this series. And Malik Beasley was the best 3-point shooter in the NBA this season, and he can't hit a fucking brick house.
I love it.
That's what happened when that pressure hit. Nigga, them arms turned into T-Rex around this motherfucker. All of a sudden,
the Pistons will be up 2-1.
Yeah.
He hit that shimmy after a 3 in game 1 and then hasn't hit a 3 since then. It was a shimmy.
It's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Don't dare the basketball guys, man. You play with them too much. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? Too much dip on this shit.
Ever since we found out Giannis called him a nigga, he lost his power. This nigga is not tough.
You, John. This nigga is not tough. Hey, that sucked everything up out of him, nigga. It's been over with since.